Hey guys, it's Wednesday Veda. I'm kind of bummed out today. I just got out of the staff meeting and talked about budget cuts and stuff, and they're probably going to cut some positions. So I'm not worried about my job. I'm pretty sure I'm safe. I am the English department after all. But my mom just got hired last year as the 5th grade teacher, and it was kind of this extra position. So we're thinking she might lose her job next year. And that really sucks. I mean, my mom loved working here, and after some other years, just not so good stuff, like this was really nice. And I even heard her talk about like how she wanted to retire here and this be her last years of teaching. I'm so bummed out. Ugh. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Here Comes the Boom, but it's a movie with Kevin James, and he becomes an MMA fighter to save the music teacher's job. And I was like, Mom, I will so become an MMA fighter just to save your job. She was like, no, honey, I don't think that'll work. In other news, 2 of my tables in my classroom are officially freaking broken. I mean, like, flat out broken. We got brand new tables last year, and I was really excited to have them because they're trapezoidal, parallelogram, whatever. They're shaped like this. No, that's not even the shape. They're shaped like, okay, they've got points, and a long end and a short end and the same point on the other side. That's what it looks like. And the legs on them are not very strong, and so they're all breaking, and it sucks because I was so excited to have new tables because I was like, I'm going to move them around all the time. I'm going to make so many different designs, and now they're all busted, so it's stupid. But we kind of borrowed another table just to make it to the end of the year, but hopefully, I'm hoping that we can just like weld the crap out of them and screw all the legs in just really tight and hope for the best next year, because I really don't want to have to buy brand new tables, especially with budget cuts and crap. But I can't keep teaching if the table legs are falling off. Other things that are falling apart. I had a light bulb explode in my apartment the other day. I took a picture of some of the glass pieces from the bulb. I'll put it up there. But I was so surprised. And also it happened while I was there, which was weird because I was just about to walk out the door. Literally, it was like right the first thing in the morning. Flipped on the light switch. It had been on for like 5 minutes or something. And then, well, bam, explosion. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I couldn't even like stop and clean it up, but I'm still finding shards in my carpet even afterwards because I like went home that very evening and like the first thing I did was vacuum the crap out of it, and I was like looking at my Casey's feet, you know, making sure she hadn't stepped in any of it or eaten any of it, and it was, oh my gosh, it was terrifying. So I looked up online what causes light bulbs to explode, because I remember my sister telling me that I was using too high of a wattage on my light bulbs, and so I was looking at it and I was like, no, these are within the range of what I need to use. But anyway, the website said that if they have a small defect, like a chip in them or something, it can cause the glass to kind of heat up and expand, I guess, and then explode once it becomes too hot. And the other reason was a power surge, and it wasn't lightning, it was like first thing in the morning, so it wasn't that. So I have no idea why this light bulb went pshh. So on a lighter note, my film class started Gladiator today, one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. And I think most of them are enjoying it pretty well. We just got to the part where Maximus becomes a slave and is owned by Proximo. Interesting fact about that movie, Proximo, the person who plays him, actually died before the end of the film. And so they had to digitally create a shell of him and his face to complete the final scene where that he was in. Another interesting fact about the film, there's a character named Cicero, who is Maximus's kind of servant person, and the actor who plays that character has real legit Joker scars on his face, and they always kind of weirded me out quite a bit. And then I read this article online about him, or saw some kind of report of some kind that said that he had actually been attacked by like a gang, and they were the ones who had given him those scars. And I can't remember what all the story was behind him. An interesting guy to survive an attack like that and to go on and be an actor. So it was so cool. And now I'm going to talk about something on my bucket list. Woo! So one of the things on my bucket list is to hopefully someday visit the Mutter Museum. I don't really know much about it except that it's some kind of a medical place, and they collect all kinds of weird specimens of weird human anomalies. And I don't know about you, but that's always fascinated me. Just any kind of weird human stuff. I mean, for Pete's sakes, I own this book and even this book. I mean, so weird stuff's always been a fascination. So, Mutter Museum. Definitely want to go there someday. Alright, thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow for the next Veda. Bye!